Hey guys, so today we're going to be trying a whole bunch of new makeup. I feel like I'm playing a little bit of catch up. I did receive some new things in PR, and I did receive some things like a while ago that I just haven't been able to try. So we're going to do this whole mashup. I've got a Cali Ray primer. I've got the Sneaky Balm from Salt, New York. I've been dying to try this for so long. Finally, I'll have the chance to try it out today. I have the new mascara from Tower 28. I have a new highlighter and a new eyeshadow palette from Koh Gen Do. I have the new concealer from Milk Makeup. I'm realizing that everything I'm going to be using today, I was sent in PR. So just want to mention that. I also got some new eyeliners from Victoria Beckham, a whole bunch from Kaleidos. We'll have to figure out what to use. M Cosmetics has come out with a couple of new shades in their Color Drops Serum Blush. And then if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw that I unboxed this incredible box from Cle de Peau, where they sent over 30 of their new lipsticks, matte, cream, and their shine lipsticks. So I am not going to be able to swatch all of these for you today, trying to figure out how to incorporate them. I'll probably just pick out a few colors that look good to me. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Cali Ray. So this is the So Blown Blurring Collagen Peptide Primer. Here is the tube that it comes in. It's a plumping hydrator, pore eraser, oil controller, makeup replacer. Makeup replacer? Huh. Okay. Let's see. And this, despite its diminutive appearance, this is a 1 fluid ounce squeezy tube. Here's the consistency, kind of like a lightweight lotion. And I'm just going to spread this on. It feels very silicone-y. I'm sure it looks that way too, right? It like immediately blurred my skin. Wow. Yes, the first ingredient in here is caprylyl methicone, which I believe is a silicone. Wow. My skin just feels like slippery. And it is incredibly blurring. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder and it just looks like, yeah, like there's this like fuzzy filter over my face where I applied it. Wow. I don't know if it's a makeup replacer. Maybe. Yeah, on the box it says smooth all over face before applying foundation or skin tint, or use alone for a blurred out no makeup look. Yeah, I feel like my face has this like halo around it. All right. Well, it definitely does blurring. Let's see how good of a job it is as a primer underneath this Sneaky Balm cream foundation. So this is a hydrating skin tint. And let's see, she sent me, she being Kiki, the owner of Salt, she sent me 3 shades, N10, N11, and N12. I believe N12 is the right shade for me. So here is N12, N for neutral, and this is definitely very neutral. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch this on the back of my hand. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost a perfect match to my hand, which I know is lighter than my face. So I think that's a good match. Wow. Wow, maybe my hand got tan when I was in New York. Anyway, yeah, N12 I think is a really good match. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a brush. I'm gonna start with this Cle de Peau foundation brush. It's like a paddle type foundation brush, and just kind of pick a little bit up. I want to see how light of a coverage I can get. I mean, this is a skin tint, so I don't expect this to have a ton of coverage. I don't think I like this brush with it. Okay, I'm going to try like a dense foundation brush. This is one from Koh Gen Do that I really enjoy, but I usually use it with liquid foundations. So we'll see how it works with this. I'm just kind of grabbing some product, not too much, and spreading that out. I think this N12 actually is a little bit too light for me. Let's take a look at N11, because I think N12 is the lightest shade that she sent me. Okay, here is N11. Here is N12. Yeah, I can already see it's deeper. Let me pick up a little bit of that, put it over here. Yes, I think N11 is my foundation choice today. I remember when I first unboxed this from Salt, New York, when they sent it to me. It was before I went to New York, and I definitely got a little bit of a tan while I was in New York. Yeah, here's N12, here's N11. See how it just looks like, I don't know, like almost like there's a white cast? This one looks a little bit more natural. So I'm just going to apply the N11 over this N12. This really is light coverage. I love it. I feel like, I don't know, at least in my head, I always feel like cream foundations are synonymous with full coverage. But I'm definitely being proven wrong, especially with all of the cream foundations that have been coming out lately. They all have really like versatile, customizable kind of coverage to them. And I am loving it. Wow, this has a beautiful finish. Ooh. I'm taking out my magnetic palette where I have a bunch of salt products in there, and I'm going to put these sneaky balms in there before I make a total mess. So again, N12 and 11. This palette, by the way, is from Adept Cosmetics. Isn't it cool? It's like double-sided. So there's like two sides of palettes, one side here, one side here. Really, really neat. Yeah, this looks flawless. Wow, really flawless. Okay. All right, I'm ready to move on. We have new concealer from Milk Makeup. So they sent over this really beautiful PR package. They gave me 3 options for concealer and a sponge. So I think they sent me some really light shades. So they sent 4N, 3N, and 2C. So I think I'm the 4N or the 3N. Let me go ahead and open up 4N. So that is 4N. Oh, this is what they look like, by the way, sorry. Future Fluid. They're described as an all-over cream concealer. And then this is 3N. Wow, 3N looks really white. So 4N, 3N. I'm going to start with 4N, and I am not going to open up 2C. That would be a waste. Let me just set that aside. And the doe foot is like a pointy doe foot applicator. I'm just going to put it right these dark areas. And I'm going to use my BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A506 concealer brush. It is the anniversary of this brush set. It came out a year ago. Can you believe it? I can't believe it's been a year. I was like, wow. Anyway, so these are on sale. Of course, I'll link to them down below. And I also have a 10% off code. I don't know if the code will work on top. Anyway, give it a shot. Maybe it'll work on top of the sale that they're having on this brush set. So anyway, let me blend in this concealer. Yeah, this 4N is light enough for sure. And wow, it's doing a nice job brightening though and blending in really easily. That's beautiful. Does this have a little bit of a satin sheen? You guys know I don't like shiny under eyes. I do not like shiny under eyes. A little bit of like a very soft satin finish is fine. That I have no problem with. But I really don't want anything with any kind of shimmer or anything more than a very soft like satin finish. I think that's what this is giving me. Unexpected, but I don't mind it because the effect is very, very subtle. I'm just adding a little bit more underneath this eye because I feel like I have more product on underneath that eye. Wow, 4N I think is too light for me, unless you're going for something really brightening under the eye. Okay, next up are the new shades from M Cosmetics in their Color Drops Serum Blush line. This packaging is so cute. So they sent over all of their existing shades, plus, sorry, I'm trying to look here, plus these 2 shades, which are brand new. So they both have like a rust kind of terracotta feel to them, and I'm very excited. So let me take these out. One is called Forbidden Fruit, and this one is called Autumn Sky. This one is a little bit more orangey. It has a like more of a yellow base to it. So it says it's now formulated with evening primrose oil and ceramides for more hydration and radiance with every drop. So it looks like they reformulated these. A redesigned dropper for quick and easy application. Same iconic bottle silhouette, but now with more product in every bottle. Okay, all right. And these are $28 at M Cosmetics. So I'm gonna drop some of the Autumn Sky. Let me shake these up first. I'm having more trouble with these new droppers than I did with the old ones. I remember people complaining about the old droppers, and I was like, I don't really have problems with those, but this one, I'm having some issues trying to get product into this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let me do a quick little swatch here. All right, here are the two shades. So this one is Autumn Sky. It's a little bit more orangey, and this one is Forbidden Fruit, which still has a bit of a terracotta feel to it, but there's kind of like a pink undertone. It's a little bit cooler than this Autumn Sky. So I am gonna go for the Forbidden Fruit, which is the one that's a little bit pinkier, and just gonna dot that and just leave it. Look is done. Just kidding. Just gonna blend this in with my finger. Oh, this does feel different. The other color drop, the original color drops, it was much looser, I guess you could say. It was a thinner formula. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I'm just gonna take this foundation brush I used and just blend this in. I think this formula is a lot easier to use. I liked the original Color Serum Drops blush. What is it called? Color Drops Serum Blush. But I felt like because it was thin, you had to be really careful when you blended it out, and then you would get kind of like a seamless like blend. But you had to be like a little bit careful. I don't feel like I had to be careful with this. This like was much, much easier to blend out. Totally even application. It doesn't look blotchy or anything. That is pretty. Let me do same thing over here. Very pretty. And I was just looking at beauty trends online. I was just kind of like looking around or whatever for fall 2022. And I did see like terracotta based colors for blush are kind of trendy for this season. So there you have it, an on-trend blush. And like I said, I think these are easier to use than the original formula. Okay, I didn't have a new bronzer, so we're just gonna forego bronzer, but I did have a new highlight. This is the Clear Film Stick from Koh Gen Do. And you guys know how much I love Koh Gen Do. And they sent me this package. I was so excited. So the shade name is Translucent Glow. And here is the package for that. So pretty. And it is a cream highlighter in stick form. Ooh, super subtle. It almost is just like a balm, but then you see a little bit of a metallic sheen there. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna use my finger and tap right on top. That is really, really pretty. So here is the highlight. No highlight. This is so pretty, and I like how subtle it is, especially for fall. I always talk about how my makeup style changes a little bit between seasons, and for fall, you know, I still like highlight, but I tend to tone it down a little bit. So this is perfect, perfect. And it feels like it's setting down a bit. So pretty, so natural. Okay, no new eyebrows, so I'm just gonna throw on my Tom Ford Fiber Brow Gel in Granite. All right, bushy, wow, bushy eyebrows in effect. Okay, now for the Koh Gen Do Mineral Eyeshadow Palette. This is brand new, and I believe this is limited edition. There'll be more information on their site for sure, and I will leave a link down below in my description box if you are interested, of course. So this is the Mineral Eyeshadow Palette number 4. Here is the compact. I'm just gonna, this is really pretty. It feels like Koh Gen Do did a little bit of rebranding here. That's like a new font. Gorgeous. And, ooh. Oh, looks like we've got a cream base here and then 6 powder shadows. Wow. So there's no artificial colors, synthetic fragrance, mineral oil, paraben, or alcohol. And if you guys are unfamiliar with Koh Gen Do makeup, I love, 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 love their foundations. I love Their powder, oh my God, their powder is one of my favorites. And I believe the brand was started by an actress, and it is makeup meant to be used on a movie set, so it lasts a long time. The finishes are very, very subtle, but they're very buildable, just really impeccable formulas. All right, so let me do some swatches here. So here is the cream shadow. That is, let me build that up a little bit here. There's like a slight kind of lilac pinky frostiness there. And then here are the top 3 shadows. You see how smooth those are? Oh my goodness. And then the bottom 3 shades. Wow. Oof. Those are right up my alley. You guys know I just want to use these 3. But I'm going to use these 3. I'm going to kind of definitely break out of my comfort zone here. Yeah, I'm going to focus on the 3 on top. The pinky purple one. Maybe throw in some of these neutrals that I love. Ooh, can you see how smooth these shadows are? Okay, let's get these on my eyes. I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate this cream shadow. Should I use it as a base or... All right, I just had to look this up on the Koh Gen Do site. So this is a base. So I'm gonna lay this down with a flat shader brush first. I'm just using my Rephr number 2 brush. And I'm just going to lay this all over the lid. This would be pretty all by itself. It has such a pretty like pink frostiness to it with a little bit of like a lilac in there. All right, so base is down on both lids, just all over. BK Beauty was so generous in sending me another set of Angie's brushes. So I'm gonna pull out one of these fluffy blender brushes. This one is A503. It got a little smushed in shipping. I'm trying to like resuscitate it. It'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go into this pink shade here and place this, the inner corner over. Oh, pretty. And this is a cool enough pink shade where I don't feel like it's making me look like I have conjunctivitis or anything. So pretty. And this is going on top of that eyeshadow base, like really smoothly. Sometimes when I use eyeshadow bases, I feel like the powder gets like stuck onto it and then it becomes kind of hard to blend, but not so with this eyeshadow base. And then I've got A502. I'm gonna go into this deep purple shade and focus that on the outer corner. And then I'm gonna go into this shade right here, the lightest one, and just add a little bit to the inner corner here, just to brighten that up a little bit. And then I'm gonna take some of this peach shade and use this underneath my brow. I think that's light enough. Yeah, and there's a little bit of a satin sheen to that. All right, wow, that's the Koh Gen Do Mineral Eyeshadow Palette number 4. It's really beautiful, not surprised, like I said. I love all their makeup. Always, always works really, really well, flawlessly. Okay, let's move on to eyeliner. So I have a lot of eyeliner options. I was sent a whole bunch by Kaleidos and they all have that like multi-chrome effect to them. And I think I'm gonna use what Victoria Beckham sent because they sent their new shade Fig, which has like a little bit of purpley to it. And I just think it would be perfect match for this eye look, or a very good match for this eye look. So they sent me this really beautiful box of their eyeliners. Some of their eyeliners. So they sent me 3 shades here, and then this is their new one, Fig. And here's actually a really good preview of Fig. So there is Fig, right? Just like perfect with this eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna tight line first. And then I'm gonna drag a little bit underneath my eyes here, along my lower lash line. And use the smudger to smudge that out a little. All right, so just a little hint of purple under there. This is really pretty. I like this shade. It's like deep enough. Again, it doesn't make me look like I have pink eye or anything. Lovely. All right, I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes, and then we have the new Tower 28 mascara to try. So I got this mailing tube from Tower 28, and you know what? I'm assuming the new mascara is in here. I really hope it is, because that would really throw a wrench into this trying new makeup video. Ah, yes, the Tower 28 Make Waves mascara. Oh, I'm so excited. I've heard great things about it. So this mascara is safe for sensitive eyes. It's clean and vegan. Awesome. And then they sent this big old poster over. So there's Make Waves on one side. And then we have some before and afters there. A triple wave wand. 0 to 100 real quick. 3 flexible suspended bands feature soft, gentle bristles to catch every single lash. Woo! Here is the tube that's in. It says Tower 28. Here is the wand. So it's slightly curved. All right, let's try this. Wow, it really does like coat every single lash. You guys see that? Whoa, wow, look how much longer these are compared to these. Wow, I'm a little bit speechless right now. This is really good. I mean, when it comes to a mascara, right, it can't flake and give me raccoon eyes or whatever. So time will tell, but right now, upon first application, this is really beautiful. Well, I am going to have this makeup on for the rest of the day, so I will leave a pinned comment or just something in my description box, one or the other, about how this mascara wore. Let's move on to lipstick. Oh my goodness. So we have all of these Cle de Peau lipsticks. Oh boy, this is glorious. And I did purchase 3 of these, and I did like swatch and do like a lip swatch for you. And number 11, I think, was my favorite. So the formula I'm really interested in is the shine lipstick. So there's matte, there's like a cream satin, and then there's a shine lipstick, which is you know, very moisturizing, nourishing, almost like a gloss in a stick kind of formula. So I'm gonna pull those out and give those a shot. I think when I show this to you guys in like a PR haul, I pulled out this one, this Playful Pink. Isn't that incredible? There is Playful Pink. I was gonna say, I don't know if I'll use this today, but you never know. I can really be a sucker for pink sometimes. Oh wow, this is shade number 215, Impulsive. These remind me of the Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. Oof, there's Impulsive. So this is more of like a candy red versus that Playful Pink. Wow, okay. Here is Red Orange Rebel. I feel like this has my name written all over it. Ooh, you guys know how much I love a red orange. Oh, I may have to put that on. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay, and then I think the last one, they sent me 4 of these shines, is Go Getter Grape. Oh, that may be perfect for this eye look. Ooh, here's Go Getter Grape. Oh, that's a pretty, like bright magenta, fuchsia kind of grape. Wow, I just used all the words. Like a magenta. I'm gonna say it's like a magenta. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this grape color. Yes. Okay, here it goes. Wow. Okay, first of all, perfect with this eyeshadow look. And I love this purpley color. I love it. It's like that 80s kind of purpley color. It's just really, really just a bright pink purple. Oh, I love it. Oh my God, I love it. And so comfortable. And I don't think this has a scent. That's strange. Usually Cle de Peau products, they always have like a little bit of that Cle de Peau rose scent. I don't think I smell anything. I definitely don't taste anything. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into this trying new makeup video. So far, I am loving everything that I tried today, but time will always tell when it comes to makeup. So I will leave some information, again, either down below in my description box or in a pinned comment. Just check down below. I'll just let you know how everything wore. I'm especially curious about this mascara because it's so good. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.